Hello dear friends, welcome back. So it's time for a new reading, a new monthly reading, a not time specific reading. I do trust that if there is a message for you in these readings, they will come to you at the perfect time for you. I speak here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters depicted in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, to hold together the story that unveils here on the table. But that doesn't mean that I am speaking with one gender or another if I am expressing myself to one gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. Just please bear with me. It's much easier for me to hold the story together. Because I am speaking about energies, this can interchange. So I may speak directly with you, Aries, or maybe I am speaking with the cross watcher. You will know if this is your case. You will know specifically when this is your case. Take in account, please, only what you really feel that it's resonating with you. Thank you again to all of you who make donations. I really do appreciate them. Thank you. For private readings, you can find my details in the description box below. All my details there. Also, because this is a new set of readings for a new month, I put another books in the section of my bookshelf. If you're interested, these are books that are influenced my life and my view of life. So if you're interested, look, you can also find them there. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. It takes a while, but this is why I will always put timestamp in the first comment. So if you're not interested in this whole process, just click the timestamp mentioned in the comment below. I will always pin it, so it's much easier for you to find it. Use it, please. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. Thank you, and let's start. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aries, please. What's in their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the video. Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aries, please. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aries, what's in their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aries. The Sun, the most positive card in the whole tarot. So something good is coming towards you. The Sun is coming back to your street in your life with his illumination, with his light that leaves nothing to hide or to be hidden, or it's something that it's very powerful. You will see very clearly what you have to do, what you want to do with your life. You will feel again the positivity. You will feel like a child who is happy and joyous and sees the life that, like, you have your whole life in front of you and you are in charge of it and you are enjoying it, and nothing is impossible, everything is possible, and it's much joy and happiness. Yep, that's it. Let's see, Aries. For Aries, please. The Star, the Hermit, the Devil in reverse, only major arcana here, Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Strength, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords. So, is there something more? No. Okay. And Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is the energy that you may bathe in right now. I'm sorry. So sometimes it can be a subtle energy and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it's stronger and you are conscious about it, and sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. What's with the Seven of Cups? The Seven of Cups are opportunities, or it can be illusions. It's depending on us how we are looking at these cups, because from these 7 cups we choose only one. Don't be hasty. Think a little bit what you want in your life, what you want to choose, because between these 7 cups there are things that are good to us, things that we are really wanting in our life, desiring in our life, and they can come true in our life. But also, if we are hasty, we might not see that we can pick something that may be an illusion, and in time to come to the conclusion that we are disillusioned. I'm sorry, guys. So just be aware that you will have more than one choice. Take a little while and think about it, so that you choose something that it's really resonating with you, it's in your vibration, so that it will take you to the desired thing that you want in your life. So I think that you made some choices in your life that brought you in this kind of energy. First of all, you have 4 major arcanas in your reading, so things are starting to change in your life. And from what I'm seeing, these 4 It's like this is the past and this is your present and future. These are the opportunities. In your life you chose something, maybe you were a little bit hasty and you choose something that in time you recognized as being something that was not so good for yourself. It had to do with maybe with passion, maybe with fears, maybe with what's the word? Dependencies and codependencies, and it blocked you in something that at first seemed to be very passionate and very wonderful, but in time you realize that it was something that was not worth it, and you are coming out of this. You are taking your power back. Yeah, I told you that you have 4 major arcanas, but I didn't told you the signs that I'm seeing. It's not necessary to be these signs, but whenever I see them, I will tell you. The star is Aquarius. The Hermit is Virgo. The Devil is Capricorn, and Strength is Leo. Although in this card, the creator of the card chose to put a bull in here instead of a lion, but it's the sign, it's the card that means the sign of astrology sign of lion. Back to the story. So you now are being in this story. You took sometimes along the way some decision in your life that seemed to be very good for yourself, and you knew that after you took those decisions and you realized that it's not what it seems, you stood in this energy for a long time. 5 of Swords. It's the kind of energy in which it's like a battlefield. There are 2 sides, and every side of these warriors can take care of their part. So whatever you did, the other person did. Whatever you changed, the other person changed. And you realize that it's a nonsense to continue and stay in this story, because whatever you invest in it, even if it's time or feelings or money or whatever, maybe all of them, you will never get to the result that you are wanting. And it's madness to continue and invest whatever you invest in this story, because it won't bring you to the desired thing. And although you may had some worries and thoughts or whatever that you won't come out of it and you can't, this is the time that you are realizing that it is in your power to simply take you out of this story, because it doesn't work. Whatever you do, whatever you could, you already did, and it didn't brought you to the solutions, to the desired result that you wanted. Even if we are speaking about a relationship or whatever it is, I think that we are speaking about a relationship, but it can go each way. So you're realizing that it's madness to invest in something that doesn't bring you to the desired result that you want, and you are becoming like this Queen of Swords that is very feisty, and she knows in a quick move after this. It's like the illumination. It's like that the sun that you had when I cut the deck. It's that moment, that aha moment, in which you, in a split of a second, had everything very clear and you know why it's not working. And This is the moment in which the Queen of Swords takes the decision. It's over. I'm not staying here anymore. It doesn't bring me any good. It stops me. It's not good for me, and I'm out of here. And if I have to cut something out of my life, I will. And she will take care of herself. She's not feisty because she wants to be feisty. She's simply feisty because along the way in her life she had to learn how to take care of herself, and she's protecting her heart first of all, but she's doing it by being very cerebral, by being very determined, looking at facts very logical. And if she has to cut some energy around her, some situation around her, some people out of her life, she will do it. Even if she has to cut into her own flesh and it will hurt, she knows that this is not what she wanted. Because I assume that this seemed so full of passion and seemed so desirable that it was a choice that was an illusion, and now she's taking her power back to her. And this is you, this is your energy, the Queen of Wands, the fire sign, because you are a fire sign and you realize what your worth is, and you know what you want, and you are not afraid to tell what you want, and you will start to cut this energy out of your life, maybe a Capricorn, and start to come back to your own energy, come back to your own way of being, in which you are attracting to you solutions, people that can help you, situations. You begin to be again very attractive, but not only physical, because you are, but not only physical. You are attracting everything that you need in your life in order for you to take your losses and know what they are, and be very determined to cut everything, whatever it doesn't serve you anymore, and you will have the power to do it, and you have the strength to do it, and you will do it. And it will take a lot of strength, a lot of inner strength, because you are being invited to not only make the decisions that will oppose to this kind of energy, because it will take a lot of strength, but you have more than this physical strength. This is something like Hercules here, but in the strength card, it's about the strength card. It's not only the physical strength, it's more than that. It's something that comes from higher above, and because you will have this strength and you will need it, but this kind of strength gives you also the strength to look deep down in yourself, to make those trips, to make that inner work that is needed in order for you to gain your answers to the questions that led you to this kind of situation, so that you will bring light and love and whatever it has to bring, so that you put a rest to all this situation. You bring love and light into the darkness, because the hermit does this kind of things. He's not afraid because he has that strength in him, and he knows that sometimes we people have to go deep within in our darkest places, so that we realize the bright light that is in us, because this is your star seed, this is your divine seed that sometimes we forget about, and we are realizing it, we are reconnecting to it only when we are in our darkest places. And this is what the hermit does. Also, it may have to do with some people that are helping you to regain your strength, but I'm seeing here as your work with yourself, your determination to put an end to this situation that you don't any longer desire it, because you realize that it's madness to invest in it, because it won't bring you whatever you want. And you are very determined and eager to take your power back. And I see it like the inner journey, and this inner journey with the realization that will bring to you will have an effect on the exterior journey. It won't be easy, I won't lie to you, but it's very doable, and not anyway, but you will have this opportunity to heal something very deeply, very, very deeply, in order for you to be able to put an end to it and to start something new, being as restored, being healed. It can be that you will cry a lot, because although Aquarius is an air sign, the depiction of the star has always to do with a lot of water, so it has to do with emotions. And after you do this, you will be free to live your life the way that you want, to be able to make dreams come true for yourself, to be able to heal yourself, to be able to heal your inner guidance and let yourself be guided by your lucky star, by your guiding star. And then you will be able to have your dreams, your wishes coming true. This is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, it's like our garden, and the pentacles are the seeds, our dreams, our wishes that you take care and you plant them and take care of them in order for them to grow. And in a bit of time you will also have the harvest, and you will have it, and you will attract abundance to you. You will attract fertility, because you will have all of this because you are being determined to put an end to something that is not longer serving you. You will find your inner strength, and not only inner strength, maybe you have people that are helping you, a Virgo and a Leo. It doesn't have to be, but it can be, and you will have the opportunity to heal something, this kind of thing, with the inner work, so that you can start something new by taking care of you, by taking care of your dreams, your hopes. Because I think that here you took care mostly of dreams and hopes of others, and this is a lesson learned, and now you are ready to take care of your dreams and hopes. Let's see. But this here is a very twisted energy, and I'm glad that you are seeing it now and are able to put an end to it. The Fool, the new beginning. You are simply putting an end to this so that you will have the new beginning, the new chapter opening in your life, to be able to live the way that you want. Maybe you are moving away, maybe you are going somewhere else, but it can be that people will tell you, where are you going, what are you doing. Just have faith and take the leap of faith, because you are being encouraged and you are being guided to do it in order for you to be able to start something new according to your vibration. What's with the devil, please? Wheel of Fortune. Everything is changing. Everything is changing, and I have the feeling that it's that illumination that you really, at the start when I cut this deck of cards, you had that sun that brought everything into such a powerful light that you saw everything very clearly, and with that moment changed everything. And this is why you are being able to start and change everything. It's like you had to deal with something that had to do with karma, and now you are releasing everything that it has to do with it. And it was that aha moment that you knew very clearly what you have to do, even it can be very hurtful, because I told you this Queen of Swords may cut in her own flesh, but you know that you have to do it in order for you to free yourself of this story that doesn't serve you anymore. Five of Swords, please. That moment that you knew that whatever you invest in it, it won't bring you the results that you want. The Tower. So the moment that you decided that this is not longer serving me, and I won't invest in it, because it will bring a tower down, but this tower comes down only for you to be able to have another opportunity, the opportunity of building something that is very strong, because at the bottom of this tower something went wrong, and from the beginning something went wrong. This is why with only lightning comes the whole tower comes down. It may take you by surprise. I don't think that this is your realization. I think that the tower will come to for the other person mostly, but this is the moment that you know that in order for you to be able to release yourself from this story, you have to bring everything down. But the towers always comes in because destiny knows that you deserve something much better, and this is not longer accepted for you, for your life, and it brings everything down in order for you to be able to rebuild something, having a very stable foundation. And the Seven of Pentacles, because you realize that this story, it has nothing to do with your wishes and your dreams, and it's like you forgot for a while about your wishes and dreams, and you took care about others' wishes and other dreams, and now you are being determined to take care of your own and to fulfill your dreams, and if it has to go everything down, so be it. What's with the Queen of Swords, please? Five of Wands. You were in this fighting mode for a lot of time, and it was a very combative energy. It really was like a war zone here. And also 5 and 5, these are major changes, and you are ready to change. And as I told you, if you have to cut these people out of your life that made your life like a war zone and made you feel like you have to compete for everything, and you are ready to cut everything out of your life, that it has this very combative energy. It's a war zone here, and you don't want it. It doesn't fulfill you anymore, and you are putting an end to it. What's with the Queen of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. This is how you are coming back to your own energy, by cutting yourself out of this whole story. Four of Pentacles, and it came out in reverse. You are letting go of everything. Four of Pentacles has to do with somebody that clings to something, that gives him or her stability and safety, and maybe they are clinging too much to it. And the thing that it came out in reverse, you are ready to leave everything behind you. You're not clinging on everything anymore. It's like you learned your lesson, and you know that if something or somebody is meant to be with you, they will find their way back to you, but you are simply letting it go. And this is why I don't think that it has to do with something that will come back to you, maybe finances, for example, because we are speaking about Pentacles, and Pentacles has to do with earth and everything that is material. You are ready to leave also all the finances back, because you know that it is you that does and brings this abundance to you, and you will gain back whatever you lose now. But you want your freedom for this story, from this story, and you are eager to leave everything behind and just set yourself free, and you will have your abundance. Good for you, Aries. What's with the strength? You will need this strength to be able to let go of everything, but you are being unstoppable now. Queen of Cups. Because you regain your emotional balance again, because you listen to your intuition, and maybe all this story of letting go of everything and cutting these people out of your life will bring you sometimes in a very emotional state of mind, but you have the strength that is necessary for you to keep your balance, your emotional balance, so that you can let your intuition guide you towards what you have to do in order for you to be able to bring the light and compassion for yourself in your life, in order to be able to heal from this story, because you will need to heal a lot from this story. But you are letting yourself being guided, because after the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups is the most intuitive. So let yourself be guided and listen to your intuition, because the strength, it's that connection with the higher realms that gives this character the needed strength, not only physical, but the inner strength in order to make everything happen for himself, herself, for you, because this is you. The Hermit. Tell me more about the Hermit, please. What's with the Hermit? That inner work that you are doing. It won't be easy, but because you took here in this story, you took much more upon yourself, much more responsibilities upon yourself that you needed. From these ones, only half are your own. The others are belonging to the other people, and you took everything upon yourself, and it was hard, and it's like you had the whole world upon your shoulders. And now, by doing this inner work, by realizing what you had to do in your life, you are learning this lesson so that you won't be in this situation in your future again. This is a very hard lesson, but it's a lesson learned. And by learning this lesson, you are now much more wiser, so that you will, in the future, you will recognize this kind of triggers, so that you won't be trapped in this kind of stories again. What's with the Star, please? Give me more about the Star. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups speaks to us, so we all have to have that 10 of Cups, that emotional fulfillment. But this character here has 8, but something is missing, something, his soul is calling him to follow his path, to follow his intuition, in order for him to leave everything behind him, so that he will go on his path, search for those 2 of Cups that he's missing from. He has 8 and he's missing 2 in order for him to come to those 10 of Cups, to that emotional fulfillment. And he is being encouraged to leave everything behind, follow his path, follow his heart, so that he will make this healing possible. And not only that, so that he will bring dreams coming true for himself. Just listen to your intuition, listen to your guidance, follow your guiding star, because it will bring you to the healing, and it will bring you to the situation, people, so that you can make dreams come true for yourself in your life. Leave everything behind. Whatever, here you can have people that will told you, what are you doing, you are mad, you can lose everything that you have. Go for it. Listen whatever your soul is telling you. You will have it again. This is the harvest. Choose your dreams, choose your wishes, because you can bring your wishes coming to fruition. 7 of Pentacles. It's like you are releasing karma and nothing can stop you. Seven of Pentacles, please. Yes, th- Three of Swords, and it came out in reverse. This is a heartbreak. By going through this whole journey, you are coming out of a heartbreak, and this is the healing. Because you are having this healing, you will heal this broken heart that kept you in this kind of story. And by healing this broken heart, you will come out of it, and you will begin a new life according to your dreams and wishes, and have everything that you want: abundance and happiness, and maybe a new family. Because this woman is here pregnant, but pregnancy is fertility, is abundance. You are coming out of whatever this story was, and good for you, Aries. Good for you, because it won't be easy, but you have everything that you need in order for you to be able to gain your independence, your whatever it is. Best message at the end of the reading for Aries, please. And you really are leaving everything behind with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and with the Eight of Cups, and good for you. Because it was very twisted here, what it was, and very combative, and congratulations, Aries. Best message for Aries, please, at the end of the reading. Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Shiva is one of the India's trinity of male god figures. He is depicted wearing a cobra around his neck, representing his capacity to tame fear or the ego, surrounded by stars, showing his connection to the cosmos, and holding a trident. Accordingly, the three aspects of divine masculine power in India: creator, preserver, and destroyer. He is known as the destroyer because his warrior-like energy and ability to destroy fear. He is you're not fearful anymore. He is faced No, he is a facet of the Divine Father energy and offers paternal protection, support, and guidance. He is also acknowledged as the cosmic dancer because he helps coordinate the interaction between Earth and the cosmos. He has the capacity to help us move beyond the fear of failure and into clarity and connection. Lord Shiva is with you right now to awaken your sense of connection to life itself. You are moving through a deep transition, and things will clear from this point. You will know exactly what you need to do and where you need to be. This is a powerful time, as you will transcend the limitations that others have set for you. This is a time of innovation, ideas, strategies, soul traveling, and soul revealing. Shiva, the Lord of Dance, is here with his sacred sound of Om to lead the way. Congratulations, Aries. Follow your path because you are coming back to your own path. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.